Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol AIV. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. If you're not sure what I mean by 30-minute, I do offer an explanation video at that link. Well, the bloodshed on this one continues. Did this analysis previously. That is where the red and green line annotations are coming from. And, it's hard to believe that this thing continued to pull back even further after the amount that it got beat down on Tuesday. But it is what it is. Definitely updates need to be done. First thing I'm going to do here is a little house cleaning and actually get rid of these lines up here. Sure, these levels pertain. They're just not really relevant right now. And from a presentation standpoint, I don't want to risk causing clutter and confusion because there's lines all over the place. So let's try to keep this analysis as clean as possible. But the first key update that needs to be done comes about based on a foundational rule in charting, which states when levels of support are broken and closed below, they tend to act as resistance. So moving forward, if there is any sort of attempted, bounce move to the upside direction, 488 is going to be that level to keep an eye on. So if that price consolidates out, works its way back upwards, then again, the big question mark revolves around, all right, that's great that the price has gotten up to 488. But, does the bounce, does the upwards movement have any sort of genuine power to be able to actually break above that level and then stay up above it? So don't get me wrong, a bounce is a good thing, but you want to be very careful about a bounce because it could very well just be a dead cat bounce. Now, also, just because it gets up over 488 does not mean that it's guaranteed to not be a dead cat bounce, but it at least makes it a little bit more rational. It would build a little bit more confidence that, yeah, maybe this movement does actually have true power behind it and is not some sort of dead cat bounce. So definitely, watch 488. If there is any sort of attempted turnaround here. But then as far as levels of support are concerned, you got to just kind of, go. Your guess is as good as anybody else's because, well, it's hard to see here. But as you see, the price is already at, I'm pretty sure, all-time lows. And as the price continues to push down to all-time lows, let me get that back there. You just got to kind of sit back and watch, look for signs of potential turnaround, reversal candles. But as of right now, the price, as I sit here and speak, is literally pushing to lows that have not been seen, if ever. But even if they're not all-time lows, they're certainly lows that have not been seen for years. So we'll just have to kind of sit back and see how things play out from that angle. But yeah, we'll try to keep an eye on it and see if it gets turned around. First off, thanks so much for watching the entire video. Real quick, before you go, I want to invite you to a live webinar, web class, training, workshop, online event, whatever you want to call it, but it will be me live revealing to you what I've discovered that has allowed me to transform myself from being an employee to being my own boss, including how I had only one losing day out of 73 days in total. I'm going to cover 3 keys that have helped me unlock profitable consistency within the markets. The first key is super weird, but in a productive type of way. The second key is super awesome because it quite literally is wired into our DNA as humans, making it very easy to use. But in a cruel way, this becomes a pitfall for many traders. I'll explain it all though, including how to avoid the pitfall that it creates for some. And yeah, the third key, when you hear it, sounds way too good to be true, but it's not, and I'll show you how it all works. Then at the end, I open it up for a question and answer session that is, again, totally live. Even if you can't make the live session, please still sign up as it will be recorded, and you can go back and watch the replay that I will send you. Click the image on the screen or click the link down in the description box so you can get the date and time and claim your spot, which I should note is limited due to the fact that this truly is a live event. If you have any questions, let me know. If not, I'll be seeing you soon.